Hi, I'm going to show you how to create a chart using Microsoft Word. This is a really useful feature for anyone, including a researcher who may want some extra help whenever they're trying to describe some of their research findings, all the way to a business person who may need some visual aid whenever they're trying to win a proposal, for instance. So this tool really can make your life easier, and I will show you how to use it. That being said, I want to caution you, I am using Microsoft Office 2007. If you're using something earlier than that, this tutorial unfortunately will not help you, and you are going to need to find a different resource for that. However, if you're using something later than 2007, this tutorial is still relevant and you can use it. If you don't have Microsoft Word at all, you can acquire it by going to this address, office.microsoft.com. That will take you to this website, and here you can select if you need it for home or for business. So now let's get into creating a chart. The first thing you're going to need to do is to launch Microsoft Word. Now, if you notice, mine is down here on my toolbar. If you do not have it there and it's not on your desktop as an icon, then you can quickly find it by going to your Start menu. In the search box, type in Word, and it'll be the first thing that pops up. Go ahead and click it, and Microsoft Office will load. Now this is the new document page, and inserting a chart works both at the beginning of a document and in the middle of a document. So no matter where you want to insert a chart, it's going to be the same process. It really just inserts it wherever this cursor is right here. So the first step is to go to the Insert menu, click on the Insert tab. Never mind that box. In the Insert tab, you'll see the Illustrations box, and you'll see an option that says Chart. You'll need to click on Chart, and a dialog box pops up that shows you in the left side the names of all of the charts that Microsoft Word can do. And on the right side, it shows a visual representation of each type of chart. If you're not sure of the name, for instance, you can scroll down and visually see what type of chart or graph there is. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to create a line chart. Now to create one, you can click on it and you can go down and click OK, or you can double click. I like to double click, it's a little quicker. So you notice after you click, you automatically get a Microsoft Excel sheet, and then you get your graph over here. Now you use the Excel sheet to manipulate the graph, so whatever you change here is going to show up in real time here. You can manipulate it one of two ways. Either you can literally go in here, change each category to what you want. For instance, if I want category 1 to be Monday, you see I click off of it and it automatically updates down here Monday. You can go in here, manually override each entry, or you can have that information in a separate Excel sheet like I do here. See, I have broken down Monday through Sunday, and I'm going to double click here, make that a little bigger for you. Monday through Sunday, and then I have sales per day. So if you wanted to get a real quick visual representation of how your sales are doing for the week, this is a great way to do it. You're going to left click and drag down, right click, copy, and then you're going to go back to the Excel sheet that Word started immediately whenever you clicked create a chart. And you can go into these two columns here, and then you can either hit Control V or you can right click and paste. And it's going to ask you, do you want to replace the contents of the destination cells, which basically means, are you sure you want to change? So yes, I'm sure. And then it's going to tell you that you inserted more rows. Because I had Monday through Sunday, that's 7 instead of 4. That's all that's telling me. Okay, and now you see how quickly you can see visually these change in numbers, and it's very impactful. Now, if, for instance, you don't want this green line here, this is just still the basic information that Excel started with, and you can just right-click, delete. It's going to tell you that you changed. I know I did. Delete, and again, it'll tell you to change. If you decide later that you want, instead of this type of graph, instead of this, I would like a bar graph, for instance, we can go in there. I just clicked change chart type, went to the same dialog box we saw earlier, and you can go to bar, okay, and it changes it for you there. So this is a really useful tool, and I hope that this tutorial has helped you understand the basics of using it. Now I hope that you can enjoy the added impact that your work may have with using charts and the simple way that Word allows you to do it. Thanks for listening.